The 2S1 Gvozdika, translating to Carnation, stands as a significant standard self-propelled howitzer within the arsenal of the Red Army. Recognized by Western military observers in 1974 and designated as the M1974, the 2S1 was mass-produced at state factories across the Soviet Union, Bulgaria, and Poland, resulting in thousands of units being delivered to both Soviet forces and Allied nations. Its prototype was completed in 1969, and the howitzer officially entered service in the early 1970s, quickly proving its capabilities in operational settings. The development of the 2S1 Gvozdika was heavily influenced by the Soviet Union's experiences during World War II, particularly against the formidable German army. In the post-war years, the Soviet military focused on enhancing support capabilities through advanced artillery systems, including large-caliber mortars, field guns, main battle tanks, and self-propelled artillery. This focus was bolstered by the onset of the missile age, which extended the lethal reach of Soviet weaponry. The 2S1, leveraging proven mechanical components and a powerful main gun, was designed to support Soviet troop and armor actions during the Cold War, should conflicts arise. The 2S1 Gvozdika borrows much of its design from the MTLB multi-role tracked vehicle. Its long, featureless hull houses a flat, all-welded turret that mounts a 122mm double-baffled main gun. This configuration allows for a low profile, enhancing concealment and minimizing detection. The glassy plate is well-sloped, providing optimal ballistic protection, while the multifaceted turret can traverse 360 degrees and achieve an elevation range from +70 to -3 degrees. In terms of crew accommodation, the turret houses 3 of the 4 crew members: the commander, loader, and gunner, with the driver positioned in the front left of the hull. The vehicle's armor protection reaches up to 20mm at its thickest point, but its most remarkable feature is its amphibious capability, enabling it to cross water bodies with minimal preparation. While lacking a dedicated propulsion jet, the 2S1 uses its tracks for movement in water. Furthermore, the fighting compartment is fully protected from nuclear, biological, and chemical (NBC) weapons, ensuring crew safety in various combat scenarios. Night vision capabilities are standard for the driver and commander, while optional track widths allow the vehicle to navigate through soft ground. Powering the 2S1 is a YAMZ 238N diesel engine, producing approximately 300 horsepower. This allows for a top road speed of 37 miles per hour and an operational range nearing 310 miles. In terms of firepower, a trained crew can achieve a maximum firing rate of 5 projectiles per minute, with a standard sustained rate of 2. The 122mm main gun can engage targets up to 15 kilometers away with standard projectiles and up to 22 kilometers with rocket-assisted munitions. The 2S1 is versatile in its munitions capabilities, capable of firing a variety of conventional rounds, including high-explosive HE, armor-piercing high-explosive APHE, and flechette rounds. It can also deploy chemical-based warheads, with an onboard capacity to store up to 40 projectiles. The 2S1 has undergone several modifications for various battlefield roles, including versions for mine clearing and chemical reconnaissance. Some nations have adapted the design for custom solutions, such as guided anti-tank missile support, benefiting from the commonality of parts with other chassis systems. As the Cold War progressed, the 2S1 was eventually phased out in favor of more advanced systems, including the 2S9 and 2S19 self-propelled guns, with the decommissioning process for existing 2S1s beginning in 2007. Former operators of the 2S1 included nations such as the Czech Republic, Hungary, Romania, and Slovenia, with many either entering reserve status or being handed over to successor states. The East German variants were retired in 1990 after the reunification of Germany. Notably, the largest operators of the 2S1 outside the Soviet Union include Ukraine, Bulgaria, Belarus, Poland, and India, each maintaining hundreds of units within their respective military frameworks. The Finnish army also utilized approximately 70 units, designated as 122 PSH-74. The 2S1 Gvozdika remains a testament to Soviet artillery design, blending historical lessons with innovative features to create a versatile and effective self-propelled howitzer. Its operational history reflects the broader evolution of military technology during the Cold War and the continuing relevance of self-propelled artillery in modern armed forces.